Hey there, YouTubers. JB Coins here with another Sunday night fun stream, live stream. Got lots of good stuff tonight and hope to have some fun. Hope to have a couple cool drawings here, or egg cool drawing with two choices. Bill, welcome. Looks like you're first. And we've already got one thumbs up, 13 people. Remember, we got to get to 100 likes. As soon as we get to 100 likes, we give away a free entry to the drawing. Justin, welcome. Jacob, welcome. Logan, welcome. JB is $18 to pay for 2009 proof set good. $18 for a 2009 proof set. Non-silver, I'm assuming, because they have the 2009 silver clad and then the uncirculated. So if it's the clad, that sounds like it's still a good deal. If it was silver or uncirculated, it'd be a killer deal. Got 26 people, 7 thumbs up. None silver. Okay, so it's probably a clad set. So 18 bucks for a clad set, 2009. Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably a good deal. Pause Brown. Oh, excuse me, folks, while I slide past the pooch. Pause Brown, smash that like button. You got it, buddy. Got to hit that like button until it turns blue, and then leave it blue. Don't hit it 2-3 times, just hit it once. Give us the thumbs up, which is a like. When we get to 100 likes, the next person that their name comes up, Sweetie calls it out, and they get a free entry to today's giveaway. And we'll get into the giveaway and, you know, all that stuff in a second here. Got some new icons on the screen. That's interesting. 57 bugs. Welcome. Jacob Morales. Welcome. Logan could have bought a 2005 Unk P&D for $6. That would be a steal. That would be a really, really good deal, man. 2005 to 2010, you really want to grab those. We just did a video not too long ago about, I believe, the 10, or it might have been the 5, I'm not sure. Edwina, welcome. Hello, wishes to all ready for fun from the first state. Okay. Ballad of Janine, JB, my brother found a $5 Liberty 1881 gold piece at a yard sale. Oh my God. Can you say jackpot? 57 bugs. We love your channel. Thank you very much. Brandy Baldwin. Hey there, guys. Welcome. Idrissa Naya Jane. Hey, hope I said that right. Jim Jones. Every penny basically with no stamp on the back. Okay. Logan's Coins. You did the 05, but I didn't know if it was a good price to pay. Yeah, that's a good price to pay. Lincoln Central. Welcome. He got it for free? Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to need your address later, or his address later. Purely to make sure nothing happens to the coin. Brian Biggs, hey, welcome, man. Lincoln Central, please hit that like button, everyone. Yep, we're at 22 thumbs up. When we get to 100, we give away a free entry to today's drawing. The sheet on the right, which is a little blurry on my screen, I don't know how it is on your guys, but it's $5 per entry. You have 2 options. You can do a super chat. If you do that, YouTube takes $5. YouTube takes if you do a YouTube super chat, any money that you send that way, YouTube takes 30%. The the people, the family here in JB Coins, our subscribers, long time ago came up with the idea that if you go through PayPal and use our PayPal account, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com, and select gift or sending money to family or friends, no fees are taken out of that. So 100% of the money that you're either donating to the channel or buying an entry or purchasing something, whatever it might be, 100% of that comes through with no fees taken out of it. So that's always helpful for us as well. If you do that option, by the way, in today's drawing, make sure that you tell us what name you want to announce with the donation, though, because PayPal will give us your personal name that they have, not necessarily your avatar or your handle on YouTube, and we don't want to accidentally blurt out your name and that you gave money if you're trying to keep private and working behind an avatar like we are. So you can also send us messages and all that kind of stuff when you do that too. Cheryl, welcome. Mark Buchanan, could you give me an estimate on a plaque I bought? It has every coin made in the 1900s. Holy moly. So you want this back or you want the stuff on the table back? Okay. Everything is blurry, so we're going to try and move everything back. Let's see if this works. Live TV. Yeah, do need that. Okay, push that back, push that back. Push that back. Yeah, something froze. Unless we lost internet signal. Mark, I have no idea, man. That sounds like a really cool find. It would depend on how they're mounted on there. If they're mounted properly so they're not damaged. It depends on condition of each coin, that kind of thing. Mohawk Joe's just picked up 3 2005 sets and 2006 on eBay. Very cool, good pickups. Silver, welcome. Can you guys see us okay? Is everything clear or is it blurry? My screen on my laptop is frozen. Oh, both of ours, so we may be out of internet. I just refreshed mine. Mine looks better. Okay, let me move my hand over there and see. And it just went blurry again.
You
So,
cannot do this, please.
okay, all right, okay. There you go. I moved it like you said, honey. Okay. Yeah, I got to move it a little closer still.
Awesome.
Okay. So, let's see. Real Ruler, howdy. Bill, welcome. Yeah, we froze up for some reason. It's weird because we shoot, as you guys know, we shoot the live stream using the iPhone, and then we watch it on our laptops. So there's a certain amount of lag, which can get confusing. But if there's any issue with our internet, we can still broadcast, and I can jump up and talk to you guys on the little tiny screen on the iPhone. But every once in a while we get technical problems that we can't figure out, whether it's the phone or the laptop. Black Silver, you make a donation and you get an entry. Yeah, like I was saying, if you enter, for each $5 you get an entry. You can go as high as you like. We've had people go really high. And then we have a drawing. We'll be opening coins. We've got some coins back here. We've got dollar coins and we've got half dollars from the bank. We also have a strap of dollar bills uncirculated that we're going to go through. And then the drawing, today's is a choice 1, choice 2. Door number 1, door number 2. So the winner of the drawing at the end of the live stream will be selected by a random computer generator. So when they win, whoever wins gets to pick between choice number 1 and choice number 2. The first choice is a 1935 E-Series silver certificate, Godless bill. Okay. Then, keeping the dollar theme going, a 77 Ike in nice shape. A 79P Susan B in nice shape. Sweetie's back there saying they're all beautiful. Because they are, yes. Just like you, sweetie. The next one's a 2009 D Zachary Taylor dollar. And the last one in this pile is a 2000 P Sacagawea. So we covered all the small dollars, the Ike dollar, which was the last big dollar, and a silver certificate in choice 1. Now let's see what's going on the stream real quick. I loaded up the stream 15 minutes ago. There were 4 people in there. Stream was fixed, but chat was broke. Okay. YouTube's doing drugs again, yeah. Edwin, hey, how you doing? By the way, if there's anybody that we missed saying hello to while that was going on, we apologize. Because, the screen wasn't moving, we didn't see anything. 1958 and lower than 1909. That's an interesting name. Welcome. Who? Oh, okay. Welcome. New channel. Mallory, welcome. We've missed you too. Yeah, 58. Sweetie was just telling me that you're new here and you got a new channel, so that's cool. Congratulations. What did I win, Bill Smith? Okay, well, if you buy a drawing entry or multiple drawing entries, or if you get lucky and you are the first name chosen after we get to 100 likes, which right now I'm showing about 36. When we get to 100 likes, my sweetie will type in, it'll come up JBCOINSINC in yellow, and then after that it'll say the number 100. Right after that, the very first person whose name pops up in the stream that shows up on her computer, that's the person that gets a free entry, whether they bought any or not. They get a free entry to the drawing. And we've had 2 or 3 folks that have come to the first time, got the free entry, and won the drawing. So it can happen.
Choice number 2.
And choice number 2. So if choice number 1, silver certificate and all these coins don't interest you, not the strap of dollars. Choice number 2 is a 1972S silver proof Eisenhower, and you can see it's in the original brown presentation case, unopened, and you can see the reverse. It's like a mirror. I mean, this thing's gorgeous. So we'll just go ahead and lay it open. I think we'll leave it open like that. Oh, you can't see it because of the... Need to put it back, yeah, because the stream is actually covering it. Well, at least on my screen it is. So those are your choices today. Choice 1, choice 2. Let's see. Ooh, silver. Yes, this one is silver. Edwin Vasquez. I'm going to do that. Thank you, sir. Okay. 58 through JB explaining the prizes. Okay. Real ruler, I'll take number 2, please. No problem. Buy some entries, man. There you go. Edwina Cornish. 2 entries. Sometimes the super chat will not allow people to do an even round number. So if they do a $9.99 or $5.99 or $4.99, whatever it is, we go ahead and round it up for them because we know it's not them. It's super chat that's doing it. Mark B. Yes, the brown pack. Yep. That's what these are known by. This is known as the brown pack. Very desirable among collectors, especially in this kind of condition. The box is in really nice shape. Mark, JB, I had 6 of those Ikes. Yep. Yep. Lots of folks had a lot of these. And you don't want to know how many Ikes. When I first met my sweetie, I had like a shoebox full of Ikes, and I took a whole bunch of them that were, I thought, dates that didn't really have any relative value, and they were in really nice shape. They were pretty much uncirculated, and I basically took them back to the bank for face value, which was probably one of the dumber things I've done. So let's see, super collectible, well, super collector, excuse me. Welcome. Max Bowen, welcome. What are the Eisenhowers called in the wood grain box? That's what this is. This is the wood grain box. It's called a brown Ike. And I actually put him in upside down and backwards. So that's the brown Ike right there. Like that? Yeah, that might work. Okay. Jim Jones, if I haven't said it, welcome. Black silver, does air bubbling add value to penny varieties? It can. It depends on the severity. If it's a coin, like I refer to in a lot of the videos as a penny that has measles, where it's just a bunch of little dots all over the coin, the overall coin itself has to justify having some sort of value, because it really kind of takes away from the value. So it by itself doesn't add any value. It actually, if anything, detracts value. But if you have a large air bubble, that's a different story. You know, if it's a big mound, which some coins have, then it adds value. Robert Ellsworth, $10. Thank you, Robert. 2 entries for Robert. Tony Perez, what's the oldest coin you have, JB? Yeah, we get that question all the time, and it's probably a couple thousand years BC. We've got ancients. So as far as American, it would either be the 8 real from the Atocha, or, which wasn't really American, I guess, from 1621. But you know, we've got a few things like that laying around. 58. I am the most strangest person who likes silver. You're probably in a good room then. This is you know, we call ourselves a family here because we kind of act that way. Rogue, welcome. And speaking of, there's one of our misguided children there. Welcome, Rogue. Derek, I dug a 1907 Indian head while metal detecting. Very cool. Edwina Cornish gave us another $1.99. I'm not sure why. But thank you. Let's see. And we have a thumbs down. Now that could be like last week where it was a mistake and they corrected it. They meant to do a thumbs up, a like. If they hit it twice, it'll cancel it, and then they can hit the like button. But you only want to hit the like button once. Brian Biggs, $15, the 3 entries. Let's see. Real Ruler. Okay, he's talking to Derek. Totally. Hey, another raffle. Yep, welcome Totally. All right, we're almost even. We started a few minutes late, so we will go a few minutes late. We're almost halfway there. We're only at 42 thumbs up, so we're not too far behind the power curve to be halfway on the thumbs up. We get to 100 thumbs up, we give away a free entry. We'll explain that again later for the new folks that came in after I explained it the last time. The entry on the right, it kind of, hopefully it's clearer on your screen than on mine, but it's $5 per entry, unlimited number of entries is whatever you feel comfortable. You can do Super Chat or you can do the PayPal, which would be hitting our PayPal account, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com, select gift or send money to friends and family. And then they don't take any fees out. You can also put a note in there of how you want us to announce your name, because otherwise it'll give your real name, not your avatar, and then any message you might have. Derek Polk, I found, oh, okay. JB, you that old? BC? Oh dear. Yeah, I held the anvil while he hit it with the hammer. It was hot, you know. Fish tacos, welcome. First coin roll hunt I ever did. I found a 1916 D Mercury. It's beat up, but I'm still pimped about it. I don't blame you, man. That's a hard one to get. Mark Buchanan, I found a 1909 cab penny laying in the road. That's cool. Shelly, welcome Shelly. 5 entries, $24.99 on Super Chat. Rick, do the grading companies charge the same for grading error coins as they do other coins? I have several. Depends on the grading company. We found out the hard way, actually, that we sent a bunch of coins into PCGS to get them graded, and we had pretty much checked them out, and we put them in, and one was a post 65, and we were pretty sure it was an error, and we put it in as a post 65, which I think was like a $15 fee. The next thing we know, thank God, we got an email from them saying, do you want us, you marked $15, but this is $95 to appraise and slab this error coin. And we went, whoa, wait a minute. Big difference between 15 and 95. So we actually had them send the coin back, and we're going a different route with that to verify that coin before we spend the money on that. But if it's, it depends on what it is. If it's a known error and it's something that they can do in the course of grading, I believe they just grade the coin and put the attribution as to what it is. But if it's a mint error according to them, then they grade it as an error, and then usually is reflected on the price sheet. Giovanni Soto, I found a 1911 V-nickel today. Very cool find. That's a very cool find. How did you find that? Did you find that in change or metal detecting? Ronald, Florida, I haven't sent my nickel to Robert yet. You need to, man. That's a cool one. We've been getting a lot of photos this past week from folks that have been finding some really amazing coins. I mean, it's literally been unreal this week. We looked at 2 this morning that had, basically, as best I could describe it, they had the image of another coin that we couldn't make out the exact image on one, and it was overlaid over the obverse face and field, and you could see the outline of the image, and you could see the rim and a couple of letters, but you couldn't make out what coin it was, but it wasn't the same denomination as far as we could tell. So that one, we recommended they send that one out for attribution as well to Mr. Wexler to try and, either Mr. Wexler or Mr. Weinberg, to try and find out in person, holding that, looking under a microscope, what is this? Because we couldn't tell the pattern even. Fish tacos, if I'm not mistaken, they're only select known PCGS slab as an error. Yeah, they're pretty picky about slabbing errors. It needs to be a known error. They supposedly will take attribution from Mr. Wexler and Mr. Potter, I believe, but we're not sure. We know that Annex and I believe NCG or NGC will take theirs and go ahead and issue them. What you got for me, sweetie? Justin Hoffman, $10 on PayPal. Thank you. 2 entries. Mohawk Joe's got a 1900 Indian in pocket change last month. Very cool. Rick, thank you. I will have to do something with them soon. You're an awesome channel. Love watching. Thank you very much. Rogue Dragon Rider calls it out. We've got 50 likes. We're right at halfway almost. So we've got to get another 50 before the end of the live stream, before we do the drawing, so that we can hopefully give away a free entry to someone. Mike Redenbach, welcome. Giovanni, how many MPR? I'm not sure what that abbreviation means. How many MPRGAM? Don't know. Mike Redenbach found a 1909 weak penny in rough shape from a roll of pennies from the bank. Yeah, but a 1909 in any shape is still a 1909. It's still, you know, if nothing else, it's the cool factor of having one. Shelley, I like star notes. We do too. Giovanni, Morgans, do you have? Yeah, we have Morgans. we have Morgans. We've done a couple things on Morgans. Justin Hoffman, hope I win. I think everybody hopes they win. Derek, my Indian head cleaned up nicely. Ooh. You really don't want to clean up a coin if you're metal detecting. It's kind of hard not to. Edwina didn't know how to make the money even then I heard you guys explain. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that works. If you're doing what you've been doing, where it's $4.99, we will consider that $5. So you're good to go. Thank you though, and thank you very much for the extra effort too. Ruby Gonzalez, I've got a $300 Morgan silver coin for $30 plus $30 grading fee. Bought the coin for $15. Oh man, you guys are getting some great deals too. Shelly, I like your channel. I always watch. Alan, you must not be seeing my comments. I'm seeing them now. Welcome. Ballad, 50 more likes. Yep, we're at 51. We need 49 more. Scrape the penny, lose the value. Yep. What are those in back of choice one? Those are coins I'm supposed to be opening. So I'm glad you caught that, Tony. Go ahead. What?
We have $23.01 from Anonymous.
Okay.
You say that.
We,
You say that first.
we
And we're gonna say
okay. Okay. Guys, you got to hang on a second here because we got a really interesting one on PayPal. We have $23.01 on PayPal from Anonymous, our friend Anonymous. And it says, as usual, there's a note. Good evening, $10 for donation to the channel. Thank you very much. 301 for Edwina. Ask her to clarify what 199 is for, which she already did. So with your 199 and the 301 from Anonymous, Edwina, you've got an extra entry. If it's for entry, remind her entry is $5. I can't pay every time for her. Because she did last time, that's right. Her and Scott and a couple other folks. $5 entry for Lincoln Central and $5 entry for Cheryl. Thank you for having a great channel. I appreciate you guys. Anonymous does that like every week, picks 3, 4, 5 people and gives their money to someone else, which is and funny as heck. Let's see. Ruby, I bought the coin from South America from a trip. Okay. You tick about stuff that you can actually find in your change. Yeah, we actually do videos on stuff that none of us are ever going to see unless maybe we win the $300 million lottery and then we can go buy one of those $1 million coins. But otherwise, we do talk about things like the 71D, for example. It could have DDO, DDR. There's other issues. So this is one that we will actually check later. And the same thing with the 72 half dollar. It also has the same thing. And then bicentennial $50. It, you know, if they're in good shape, just like the quarters, we keep them. There's another bicentennial, and we check for errors. Gosh, we got a whole stack of bicentennials here all at once. Seriously, it's like, wow. Got that many bicentennials in a row out of that roll. Let's see, Ballad of Janine, I'm hungry. Let's order pizza, that's what we did. Cheryl, no kidding, I love that person. Is he married? Only kidding. Okay, I'm not sure I want to know about that one. Ruler, Janine, I made a pineapple upside down cake this morning and just finished eating a piece. Wow, okay. Another 71D. Another 72. Those are coins to check. And the bicentennials. There's a nice 71 bicentennial Denver. We will check all of these, especially the Denvers. More bicentennials. Holy cow. So most of that roll was bicentennials. So somebody probably, that was a customer rep roll. Somebody probably thought, you know, bicentennials aren't worth anything. I'm going to put these back at the bank.
No, the bank rolled them.
Oh, the bank said they rolled them?
What they said.
Oh, that's even better. The bank tellers rolled them because bicentennials are just, you know, taking up room in their drawer and they're not worth anything. So we're definitely going to be checking these. I'll move these out of the way. It's amazing some of the stuff that bank tellers will hand to you if they don't know anything about coins, if you just ask. You know, you got any old money back there, that kind of stuff. Thomas Lichauco, something like that. I hope I got it close. $5 on PayPal. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you very much. And $10 from Steve Taylor on Super Chat. Bad Danny's here. Hey, man. Yeah, where you been, man? They finally let you out on probation? I was trying to look for you yesterday. It took a while to find you. I don't know if you got my message. I sent you a message last night. Which private messages are going away supposedly tomorrow on YouTube. So if there's any private messages out there floating around, either going or coming, supposedly they're going to go away tomorrow. Let's see. Silver is going extinct. Yeah, right after we do. Alan Olson. Welcome, Alan. I think I have a copper buffalo, but I'm not positive. You mean one of the copper rounds that people are minting that have the buffalo strike on the front? That's quite possible. We're into the dollar coins, by the way. Thomas Jefferson. Ruby, if I find an error coin that cost a lot of money and I have two, I'll give you one free. Don't drink, coin dealers, I'm coming. Okay. 2000p Sacagawea, 2000p Sacagawea. Brian, that's funny, JB. Okay, I'm losing track, man. Let's see. Bad Danny. Yep, my warden only lets me out every now and then. I'll take the fifth. Monroe, Taylor, Monroe, Washington, Adams. Okay. Mohawk Joe, $10 on PayPal. Thank you, Mohawk. Thank you very much. We are at about 58 thumbs up. We've got about 25 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that left to get to 100. We've got some really good stuff on the table for the drawing. So if you're interested in cool coins or silver, this would be a good one to get into. I'll explain those again when I get through this dollar roll. James Monroe, James Polk, ooh, Andrew Johnson is kind of dirty there. Jefferson, Sacagawea, Garfield. That one's an interesting color. Sacagawea. Put that back there. JB, how much would a 71 Kennedy RPMM be worth? I found one a few weeks ago. Punch mint mark. Gosh, it's it's going to depend on condition, the grade, the overall grade, and then they put the premium on top of that to determine the value of the mint mark. So if you check out PCGS Photo Grade, you can compare the coin to the grade and see what the basic grade is, and it'll give you an idea what the base value of that grade is by looking at that, getting a grade that you think matches, and then going to PCGS Coin Facts, checking that coin against that grade and what they say that they're selling for. And that'll give you your base price, and then from there you can figure out what the RPM adds to it. And they may even have the RPM in there in Coin Facts. Justin Hoffman, my presidentials are about half completed. My uncle gave me his collection when he passed away. Wow, that's very cool. Sorry your uncle passed. But yeah, presidential dollars are hard ones to collect because of the A and B on the coins. If you guys don't know, we've got videos on it. The lettering on the edge has what they call an A and a B relativity. So if it's face up and the lettering reads correctly when you look at the side, that's a B. If it's face down, tails up, and it reads correctly, that's considered a version A. And so you need to have an A and a B of each PDS of those coins in order to have a full set of all the presidential coins. So think about that. How many presidential coins there are times 3. So that's an awesome gift. Silver pennies are coming soon. I doubt silver pennies are coming soon. Giovanni, well, I have to go. Just came by to say hi and good luck. No problem, Giovanni. You're welcome anytime. You have a good rest of your night. Whoop, got one stuck in there. Black silver, thank. Penny money, welcome. Tony, this sweet old lady gave me a $1,920 gold coin. Does it have any value? Yeah. You want to go and match that up to any of the coin books or any of the reference material that's out there to see which $20 gold coin you've got. It's possible that you could have a double eagle. If you have a double eagle, that could be worth a lot of money. Any $1,920 gold piece is going to be worth money. If it's a double eagle, it could be worth serious money. But you can go to PCGS Coin Facts and type in $1,920 gold and then hit enter, and it'll give you all the different options. And you can match, you can even match what strike it is, whether it's a proof or regular circulation or anything like that. So it's a really good resource. Rogue says we're at 60, and it looks like we're at 60. JB, I had a hard time browsing your website from my phone. I don't have access to a laptop. You shouldn't have. It's set up for both. Real Ruler gave an update on what number 1 and number 2 are, because it's been a while since I did it. Sorry, I forgot I was going to do that after that last roll. The dollars in the rolls? No, I'm not finding anything there. Now there's a Van Buren that's nice. So I've got a Van Buren that's nice, and I've got a Jefferson that's nice. A lot of these are just really dirty, nasty coins. Nothing special. Like that's a John Quincy Adams, and it's just filthy. Let's see. Ruby, I plead the fifth on how much I make from drunk coin dealers. Yeah, yeah, you were saying that one night. 61 likes and 54 watching. Please slap the like button. JB, why does the mint put the planchet opposite with copper nickel on coins? It's all about the cost and the makeup of the planchet and how well they can strike the coin. The funny thing is, if you read stories from when they were using large cents, they were having the same argument. They went from the large cent down to the flying eagle and eventually the Indian head because the large cents cost too much to make. So they made the coins smaller. That was when it was just copper. Country Coins, what's up? Welcome. Eternity Sphere, welcome. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if you just got here since the last time, we'll revisit what's here in terms of today's drawing. You've got Super Chat as an option to enter. You have PayPal as an option to enter. JBCOINSINC@gmail.com. Gift or send money to family and friends. And what name you want us to announce, because that will give us your real account name, not your avatar from YouTube or whatever. So if you don't want your real name put out there, let us know how you want us to announce it. And then if you have a message like Anonymous did or instructions, you can do that too. So as we often do, we have a choice one and choice two. Tonight's theme, as you haven't figured out, other than these half dollars, is dollar night. So we've got dollar coins to go through, dollar bills to go through, and choice one is a 1935 E-Series silver certificate Godless note. And then along with that, you get a really nice 1977 Ike dollar and a 1979 P Susan B. Anthony dollar. And then you get a Zach Taylor 2009 D in nice shape. They're all in nice shape. And then a 2000p Sacagawea. So right there, just face value, you got $5 sitting here. Okay, but beyond that, obviously, there's a lot more numismatic value. Choice two is, this is what they call a brown Ike because of the brown wood grain box. You open it up and you have the 72S silver proof Eisenhower. And the way they built the box on the back, you have the reverse, which you can see is like a mirror. So gorgeous coin, silver, and very desirable among collectors because it's a brown and it's in the original wood grain box and the box is in great shape. So let's see, Ballad, did you get your immunization HPV? I hope you weren't talking to us. Let's see. Oh, Bill must be here. There you are, Bill. Hit that button till it turns blue. I think he has the best explanation out of anybody here. That you hit it till it turns blue and then you leave it alone. Rogue, $5 on PayPal. Thank you, Rogue. Penny Money, welcome. I really enjoyed myself being that this is my first time. I look forward to joining you again. Everyone have a wonderful day. Good luck. It's too bad you're leaving before we really get into the fun stuff, but thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome anytime, obviously. And, you know, if you subscribe, you're welcome to the JB family. Shelly, if we win, how do we give you our address? We actually explain that towards the end, but you basically send us your contact information to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. You have a week after the drawing to claim your prize or it goes unclaimed and it goes into the new subscriber drawing category. But we remind people that when we get towards the end. And we do occasionally have unclaimed. Not as often lately, but we've had a few. And let's see, 2000p Sacagawea. She's actually kind of a nice looking one there. 66 likes. We're falling a little thin here. We only got about 10-15 minutes to go. Thomas Jefferson, Zach Taylor, Fillmore, Polk. Another Sacagawea that looks fairly nice. I'll have to look at later when we have a little more time. 2005 D Sacagawea. James Madison, so-so. Madison, so-so.
Yeah.
Harrison, nice. Eternity Sphere, Eugene, welcome. Let's see, Eternity Sphere. Do not check the 2000 sacks for the, yeah, we do. It's just when we're doing this, we usually just kind of select certain coins that catch our eye and put them off to the side. But yeah, we always check the 2000 sacks. We actually check everything. We recently posted a quarter wrap from last week's live stream where we were opening rolls of quarters and we were finding some interesting looking stuff, and we actually found some pretty cool coins there. So and we posted that video up. Let's see. 66 likes. Do I see 75? Rogue says. Yeah, we really got to kick it in the butt here because we're not going to get to 100 at this pace. Pause. Any killer coins? Not so far tonight. The ones that we brought to the table so far are the best. I mean, a lot of what I'm seeing here that came from the bank teller, bank wrapped rolls, or customer wrap rolls, excuse me. Whether it was the bank teller or a customer that actually did it, these dollar coins are in pretty nasty shape. This is probably the worst so far of the 4 rolls that I opened up already. This is the fourth one. There's a George Washington that might be worth looking at. Let's see. Tony Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and especially squirrels, please press the like button. Thanks. There you go. That's a good one, man. I have to remember that one. Yeah, there's a James Monroe. Yeah, we'll actually check all these because we'll even check the older ones, the old presidential ones like that, to see if there's, edging missing, that kind of stuff. It's just hard to do all of this and pay attention to that. I wear reading glasses and I would have to use the 5X Eschenbach to even look close and turn the light on, and that gets really annoying to you folks pretty quickly. So we're starting to run out of time. I think I'm going to skip that last roll of dollars for a sec and jump into the strap of dollar bills we got here. They're brand new issue from the bank, and unfortunately they're still 2013. The 2017s have not come out yet. In fact, when she picked these up, before she even asked anything about 2017s, the bank teller told her, no, we don't have any 2017s. So now these first couple bills are kind of interesting because the numbers aren't really anything special. They're fairly high because they're still using the 2013. But if you can see that, the one, see the large O in the back here? The O and the E on either side of George Washington are actually bleeding through the front. This are actually bleeding through the front. And the O here is overstamped with ink. Let's set that one gently down. And it looks like the second one even more so. In fact, you can see the green ink bleeding through the front here from the back, and the same overstamped O. And you need to make sure and check that the serial numbers are the same, and also the location of the number, because some of the numbers have been turning up in the serial numbers lately. So There's always something. And these also have offset strikes just like coins can have. Let's see. Shelly, I wish I could change. Change all over the. I have changed all over the house to check later. I wish later would come. Yeah, I know that feeling. Tony Perez, have you seen Rick and Morty? Okay. Mark Cardwell, welcome. Hey everyone, sorry to miss tonight. We really enjoyed the chat. JNB coins are fantastic. Thank you. Got to go check you on the next one. Okay, so you hit and run is what you're saying. You're coming in saying hi and you're leaving. That's cool. We appreciate it. It's too bad you can't stay, but we do appreciate the drive-by. Hope everything's doing well, man. Ruby, you gotta buy an entry, dude. It's $5. Real roller, Shelly, no kidding. I roll hunt during the winter and still have probably $2,500 in a pile to sift through. Too much fishing and detecting to have time to roll hunt. Yeah, know that feeling too. Except not the fishing and lately not the detecting either. It's too damn hot. Never really paid attention to paper money, but I'm definitely learning something new tonight. Yeah, and we've got a bunch of videos on these. We weren't really expecting anything out of this strap, to be honest, because the numbers are so high and they're not really, we didn't see anything, that could potentially fall into that series of numbers. But they are a new issue and you never know, and, they are sequential. So that's a cool thing. I mean, if you're into that, the whole strap is sequential. But you never know. You could find, this is another one that's got some ink bleeding through. I don't know whether that adds value to it or not. I'm going to have to check into it. Ruby, what can I get with an entry? If you win, you get between a choice 1 and choice 2. You get to pick which one you want. So there's a few of these that have that bleed through, and the overstamp on the 0 on the top right. In fact, almost all of them have an overstamp on that 0 on the top right. So it gets tiring roll hunting, checking every coin with a loop, weighing for planchet errors, gets repetitive fast. It can. You need to switch it up, and that's part of doing the dollars, doing some other stuff. Trying to do it that way. Nick, I get a lot of Susan B's and bicentennial halves. Should I be saving all of them? The bicentennial halves, if they're in uncirculated or better condition, yes. If they're beat up average circulation, no. Susan B dollars, probably the same rule, but Susan B's are, believe it or not, more common, but they are becoming more collectible. So are the bicentennials are becoming more collectible as well, but the quarter bicentennials are even more so. Let's see. Ballad of Janine, Utah. Shelly, I do the same. Ruby, if I send a silver Morgan, can I get an entry? 4 entries. That's up to the boss. 82 and 83 halves are also worth keeping. Yeah, they definitely are. And there's a lot of half dollars that are missing the FGs. We've got a collection of them. And anything from 2002 till now is not intended for circulation. They were never made for circulation, only for collectors. And those were sold from the mint at a premium. And therefore, if you find them and they're in good shape, if they're still, uncirculated condition, sometimes you'll even find a proof, those carry a premium as well. They may only be $3 or $4 or $5, but it's still a 5-to-1 return. So far I don't see anything else on the dollars, but we keep looking. Kaio, hey JB Coins, how are you? How you doing, Kaio? Welcome. All I write stuff down to look for, so I need to get that organized. Have a couple notebooks with everything got written out of order. Overwhelming. Yeah, that's half of that's getting it in order. And probably the easiest thing is pick a couple of dates that we've talked about and just print up that date. You know, that coin and that date, big letters on your printer, and then just stick that up wherever you're coin roll hunting, and pick 4 or 5. And you know that might be your in your face kind of stuff. Ernie Durfee, $5 on Super Chat. Thank you, Ernie. Leon Peters on PayPal, $25. Thank you, Leon. And welcome. And go check his channel. He's got a channel now and doing good. Bill, I got 3 Lincoln gold dollars. Any errors on them? Gosh, Dollar Expert, Lincolns. Did they still have errors by that time? I know prior to that they did a lot. I can't remember. Neither one of us can remember off top of our heads if there's any. Is the dollar list free or is that a pay list? Okay. Sorry, I was going to say take a look at the dollar list, but that's one of the $5 lists. But that would list all of the dollars, to look for. Lincoln dollar, yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of them? Okay. All right, well then they would be on the list. Let's see. Steve Minton just found 59, 55D, 64D, 68D, all super red and damn near perfect, all in a coin jar I bought from someone. That's an awesome find, man. We're at 70 likes and we're almost out of time. Come on, we need like 30 likes. So we froze for a second again. Yeah, that's what I thought was going on. So yeah, in fact, Tony's saying it's froze. Yeah, and Turney lost sound. Okay, Rogue says I can hear now. All right. Yeah, we kind of went dead there for a second, so that's had me scrambling.
76 likes. Come on, it's possible. 5 more minutes.
76 likes. Sweetie says it's possible. We've got 56 watching now. Don't know how many of you have already hit the like button. 2 of you hit the unlike button. So thank you for watching, and we appreciate that. If you hit it twice, Tony says, I can't hit it twice. Yeah, if you hit it twice, it cancels it out. So if you hit the thumbs down by accident, you can hit it a second time and it'll erase it. And then you can go ahead and hit the like button and turn that frown into a smile, and then everybody has a chance at winning a free drawing entry. The 78, the folks that are doing the thumbs up, you can only hit it once. It'll turn blue, as Bill says, and you want to leave it that way. The other thing is, a lot of folks, when we get to this point, will sit on their like until they get closer to 100, thinking that they need to get the 100th like to get the free giveaway, and that's not the case. It's when we hit 100 thumbs up, then when Sweetie sees on her computer that the number 100 rolls over, she will go ahead and post up a message in the stream, just like where it says Ruby's got enter me, or Rogue just came in. It'll come up and it'll say JB Coins Inc. in yellow, and then it'll say 100 where Rogue says 81. Then, because of all the different clock speeds and internet connections and things that make up the internet, all of us feed into YouTube. YouTube will then send a signal back of whoever the next person that has enter or entry in their feed. And when Sweetie behind me sees the very next name after she has posted, like she just posted JB Coins Inc. 82 likes, she'll post JB Coins 100 likes. And in this case, if it was 100, Real Ruler would be the next one in the stream on her computer, and then he would be the one that would get the free giveaway or the free drawing entry.
Hey, Randy's here.
Randy, welcome. Thanks from Dog Taurus 59, you guys. Were great help the last 2 days. Glad we could help, Randy. Good luck with your stuff. Like we said, keep us posted. Let's see. Rogue says we've got 83. She's got 82 behind me. So we got 18 more to go to get to the freebie. We're 10 minutes over. We started late, so we'll go a little bit late. Jacob Dennis, welcome. Real Ruler, hey, I just heard JB Coins say that I get the free giveaway. No. Bill, have a die scratch going from the N to the U in unum. Okay. Depends on if it's a scratch or a crack. If it's a crack or a die break, those usually add value. If it's just like a scratch, which could be post-mint damage or it could have been mint damage, but kind of hard to tell sometimes, that's where the experts have to make the delineation between, in their humble opinion, whether or not they feel that it's a post-mint damage or mint damage. Can you get a die scratch on the edge lettering? Oh yeah, you could get one anywhere, man. 1905 struck Indian head, graded annex, yeah, 45 is on eBay for sale if anyone's interested. Well, good luck with that, Kyle. Bad Danny, I might have just found a double die 77 Kennedy on the reverse side. States of America, both wingtips or doubled $half, got some doubling in it. There you go. We've got a few of those with the tips of the wings on the inside edge facing his head being doubled, and some other things doubled in there, but we've got a few of those with the inside of the wings doubled. Let's see. Robert Ellsworth got a 59 penny. Part of his head is gone. That's just wrong. It's like they should make a law. Lincoln and Kennedy should never have part of their head gone, okay? I'm just going to leave it there. It's very light due to the missing chunk. God. Yeah, that one again, if it doesn't look like it was ever there, or if it looks like there's a gouge, it's going to make a difference of whether or not they designate it as an error. Ballad Janine, my like is in. I got to go buy JB. Thanks for your Get channel. Thank you very much, Ballad Janine. Have a good time. We're going to have last call in a second here, so it looks like we're not going to make 100 likes for the second time that we've ever had this in a live stream. Take care, Janine. Let's see. Robert, if it looks natural, then I would say submit it to one of the guys, Wexler or Weinman or Potter, to get that attributed and see if it's a known error or whether you got a new find, and then that way you don't have a fight on your hands with the grading agencies over that. Tom, that 1905 double die is neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, last call for folks wanting to buy entries in the drawing. It's kind of slowed down here and we're over, so we'll go through what the choices are again real quick. Choice 1 is a 35E silver certificate, and it's a Godless dollar. It does not say "In God We Trust" on the back. Also a 77 Ike, Philadelphia. Susan B. Anthony, 79, Philadelphia. A Zach Taylor, 2009D. And a Sacagawea 2000P. That's choice 1. And then choice 2 is a brown 72S silver Eisenhower proof dollar. And you can see the reverse through the little hole cut out in the back. This is the factory mint box. They call it the brown dollar because of this brown wood grain box, and it actually is very desirable among collectors. So that's choice 1. Choice 2, the winner of the drawing will get to pick which of those they want. They'll have a week to claim their prize by sending us their mailing information to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com and letting us know where to mail it. And since we won't have 100 likes, we don't have to worry about enter or entry. It's just going to be straight up when she says it's time and she has everybody entered in the computer. We'll move this stuff out of the way. We'll put the laptop down. We'll review the entries that we've got, the people by name and how many entries they have. And then we will let the computer pick the winner. And then the winner will pick choice 1 or choice 2 and have a week to let us know. So Debbie's here. Debbie just made it. Debbie just made it in time for the drawing. We did last call. So you're in the last call window, but we're getting ready to do the drawing. So if you want in, 1935E silver certificate, Godless note, 77 Ike, Philadelphia, 79P, Susan B. Anthony dollar, Zachary Taylor, Sacagawea dollar, and then number 2 is a brown 1972S Eisenhower silver proof, and they call it a brown because of the factory mint packaging that they issued them in back in the day. So the winner of the drawing gets to pick choice 1, choice 2, and a week to claim their prize. So last call's been out there for a little while. As soon as the boss is ready and she's got everybody's name entered, we will do our drawing. Let's see. Real Ruler, take it easy, man. See you next weekend. Thank you for coming as always. A lot of people, I want the Ike. Mark B, I like Ike, yep. Is there a 77S DLD? Or is that supposed to be double die? Is that supposed to be double die? And are you talking about Ikes? Because could be a lot of coins. Let's see. So we've set aside the dollars. Got to get the table ready. Means it's time. set that down without damaging any coins or anything. There we go. Move that over here. The reverse of the Ike is nice. Yeah, the reverse on this Ike is really nice. Whoa. I mean, it was a beautiful design, and on this one, it's really, really well preserved. It's in beautiful shape. I don't know if it's because of the positioning in the box or what, but even the face is really in really nice shape. There's Oh, you can't get rid of the commercial? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay, sorry about the commercial, everybody. We can't get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, that's yeah, that works. Okay. So let's see. All right. So am I starting out with Edwina here? Okay, see if I can do this right. Oh, right this week. There we go. We have Edwina with 3 entries, Robert with 2, Brian Biggs with 3, Shelley with 5, Justin with 2, Thomas with 1, Steve Taylor 2, Mohawk Joe 2, Cheryl 1, Lincoln Central 1, Rogue 1, Leon Peters 5, and Ernie Durfee 1. Okay, did we miss anybody or get the quantity wrong on anybody? We want to check that real quick before we pick the drawing winner. Yeah, we positioned it so the commercial's not showing. Got a nice BU Ike 72S from AppMex. Yeah, AppMex is where we get a lot of our silver from, as you guys know, because we just don't have any hassles. We don't have to worry about it being fake or I saw a video not too long ago where somebody bought a piece of steel that had been silver plated, and it was supposed to be silver, but it wasn't even from this country. Okay, did we miss anybody? Last call. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit the button, see who the computer says the winner is. Good luck, everybody. Thank you to everybody for participating. Edwina. Edwina is the winner. Oh, get that up over there. So, Edwina. Now you have a couple things you got to do. The first thing is, congratulations. You've got to pick between choice number 1 or choice number 2. And then you've got a week to send us an email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. If you get that, or you can always check the video, or you can check the link on the website. But you send us an email, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com, with your mailing address of where you want us to send whichever one of these 2 you would like. If you're still here, yeah. Devil Dog just woke up from my nap. Yeah, I know that feeling. I wish. Brandy, welcome. Julie, welcome. Let's see, Justin. I'm going to give her a couple more minutes here, see if she pops up. Rick. Edwina. So if she's not here, hopefully she'll come back and watch the video to see whether she won. We'll post it in our, we can always post it if we have to. But that's true, we have nothing to post, yeah. We have nothing but her name, so Debbie Clark, $2. Thank you for the donation. A little late, but thank you for the donation. Never too late for a donation. Lori Ramsdale, welcome. Hello, just wanted to thank you so much for all your help tonight in a question I asked. This is the second time I've asked a question and been totally blown off. Maybe I've have to be a member or something. Sorry, I don't remember seeing your name even before this, although we've had some technical problems tonight. We've locked up 2 or 3 times. Now would be a good time to ask because we're waiting for Edwina. There's Edwina, enter. No, Edwina, you won. You won, so you need to tell us choice 1 or choice 2. Which one would you like, the left one or the right one? Debbie, I put in 10, but it changed to 2. Okay. Well, it was still too late for the drawing, but that's okay. So, Lori, go ahead with your question if you want. Edwina, choice 1 or choice 2? Which one would you like? You won. So, you got booted offline earlier? Yeah, we all did, including me. So, Captain Jigga, hi, welcome. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I'm downstate camping. Yeah, that could be too. I mean, it could be either end because everybody's been having problems tonight. A lot of storms. Let's see. I'm gonna take a wild guess here, Edwina, and I hope I don't offend. Uno or dos? Okay. I was trying to be helpful. I was trying to think of. Let's see. I didn't see Lori ask any questions. Yeah, I didn't either. Shelley, no consolation prize? No, not tonight. Usually this is what we do. We do, 1 of 2. Devil dog, I'll pick for her. Typical Marine, always giving people orders. Heck, when you and I were in Devil Dog, we probably were carrying some of this stuff in our pocket for change. So we didn't have credit cards when I was in. Hoorah, there you go, man. So, let's see, yeah. Well, we can't stay here all night, so I'm pretty sure that there's another, stream starting soon, so I want to $1.99 Dark Passenger 223. Would love to get one of those dollars. I think what we're going to do is thank you for the donation very much, Dark Passenger, and I think what we're going to do is go ahead and shut it down for the night. She's got a week to claim her winnings. If we don't hear from her by next Saturday, then it goes back in the pot, or we put it back on the table, and next week, probably on the table next week. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in this case, it would probably be both go back on the table. Thank you. So you want number 1? I think that's what you're saying. Thank you, 1C. I think that's it. So you want number 1, and then you got to send us. Move this over here. it's kind of hard to read on mine, but you need to send us an email to that email address with your mailing information by next Saturday so that we know where to mail this. So choice number 1. Okay, there you go. So Edwina picked number 1. That one gets closed back up for another day. These belong to Edwina, and as soon as we get a mailing address this week, we will send those out to you. And she may be having the same problems everybody else is having. Okay, so thank you everybody for coming. It was a very interesting night with all the technology glitches and everything else. Hope everybody had a great time. Les Paul, that's a great name, man. So congrats to Edwina and everyone else. And till next time, same channel, J&B signing off.